who are joining this call and who are slowly coming up. We are going to talk on a very interesting subject as usual. And the interesting subject is, I hope the administrators putting up the subject. The topic of today's discussion, the 3 steps to spiritual evolution. What are the 3 steps? You must be, again, Krishna will say, what? You're confusing. You first tell so many steps, then so many steps, then so many. So I get from SIP some answer. SIP gives me something, I give to you. SIP tomorrow, SIP will tell me 2 steps, I will give you. SIP will tell me 5 steps, I will give you. So what are the 3 steps of spiritual evolution? So I have Vanita who wants to start. Thank you, Vanita, for getting to start. Remember, the call 8:40 is the last. Remember, 8:40 is the last call. And after 8:40, no more hands. If you put a hand up also, they will put it down. So let us start. Vanita. Then we have Bliko. Vanita.
Okay. Shivam Guruji.
Sure.
Before coming to the call, we were ignorant. So the 3 steps I say first: Shravana, Manana, and Nididhyasana.
Areva.
That is the 3 steps to begin with. Because when we came to this
but
call,
if you tell somebody Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana, then they will not agree, they will not understand. So
Yeah.
I don't tell bliss. If you tell bliss, Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana, bliss will say, what you're talking? I don't understand what you're talking. Okay.
No, I will, whatever I have understood, I'll say.
No, continue.
Means, before coming to the call, we were ignorant and we got the knowledge through you. And we learned whatever you have said, we learned it. And I must see to it that whether I remember whatever I have learned or not. So that I can put everything in order. And Manana is contemplate. After that only comes Manana. Once I have learned whatever is taught by you, so then contemplation starts. When you say you are the soul, I can see my body and mind, for example. So how can it be soul? So questioning starts after that. So when that clarity comes, then Nididhyasana, even after clarity also, sometimes we say, no, I still, I'm not into that. I can feel the pain or my mind is playing all the tricks and all, I can always say. So for that, I think through meditation, we can come to one pointedness we get through meditation. That is what I have understood.
Not sometime, most of the time. Not sometime, most of the time.
Yeah.
So first of all,
this is what
you started off with a very high level words of Sanskrit, but understanding those words also are very important. That lady she came, but she's not here today. I think our Ramakrishna Mutt member of Hyderabad, Srisha is not yet on the call. I hope. Okay, she will join. I'm sure she will come. But let us thank you for a good start, Vanita. You've given a good start to the discussion. Bliko and Krishna. Sir, Bliko.
Shivoham, everybody. So this Sravana Mara Nididhyas is very nice. And I got this another thought about this 3 step when it comes to the 3 step. It is Gnana Karma Bhakti. It is, in English, you can say it is knowledge, action, and devotion.
Very good. This is your own creation.
It came in my mind immediately, that Gnana Karma Bhakti, because these 3 are the main steps. You need knowledge, you need devotion, and you need action. In all these things, if everything is, when you elaborate, it covers everything.
Good. I told you Srisha will come. So Srisha has joined. We were looking for you, Srisha, because somebody gave the answer for today's answer, Sravana Manana Nididhyasana, which you only told. Somebody gave that answer today. Thank you, Bliko. Anything more? Otherwise, Krishna and Premchand.
That's all, because that can be,
Thank you.
discussed
No,
more.
good. See, let me tell you, it's a good answer. But I always share with you what SIP gives me. I always tell you I don't do anything. So I'm sitting like this. I'm sitting like this, and then I get a flash. So is that flash me, mine? No, nothing is mine. Everything is thine. So it's not that for me, when I get an idea, when I get a thought, I fold my hands and I tell Prabhu, you have told me, and then I start contemplating on that, and I bring it to you all as an idea because it helps you in your journey, what we are calling the spiritual evolution has three simple steps. Anybody in this world. Step one, step two, step three. Step one, step two, step three. If you want three simple steps, and today Vanita told Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana, and I immediately remembered Srisha because Srisha gave that answer when she came. Not answer, she gave some comment. She told us that in this call, when I come, I get all the three. I get Shravana, I get Manana, I get Nididhyasana. At that time, I didn't explain to you all what, but you all know the meaning. But I don't like to explain Sanskrit words to you all. You notice I don't like to do it because it's very wrongly interpreted by different people, different type. So I don't like to do it. But let me hear Krishna, Premchandji, and Raji. Krishna, Premchandji, and Raji.
Shivoham, sir.
Shoham.
Sir, you're right. So you rightly said I was a bit confused because यही मेरे में भी same answer आया, but 3 steps, 4 steps ही मुझे आता है because you have said learning from the master is the first step. We come here, we learn from the master. Second step is reflection and contemplation, and third is application and implementation. You have added a sadhana part to it. Shravana, Manana, Sadhana, Nididhyasa. So I think this is the 3 steps. So sadhana is included.
You see how you all are very smart. You all are smart. I have to learn from you. I reached this now. I have to learn from you. Because what you learn from me, I have to learn back from you. Otherwise, I only will forget what I'm teaching you.
You gave us, my God.
Huh? True, na?
So much get from you.
No doubt, no doubt that I, in fact, that Sravana, what did I add in that word when I with Sravana, Manana, Nididhyasana? What word I added in that time when I told you all? Sravana,
Sadhana.
Manana, Sadhana, Nididhyasana.
When you said 3 steps, yes, I was a bit confused. So I added it up. I said learning.
Actually,
The second is reflection and contemplation, and third is application and implementation.
no, good, very. See, finally, we know the goal. Finally, the goal is salvation, liberation. The goal is, we all know the goal. The challenge is how are we going to reach that destination? That's our goal. It hardly matters. People are struggling. People are struggling. God. People don't know the meaning of God. People don't know who is God, where is God, what is God. We believe the lie. God lives in the sky. How will we overcome the lie? After we die, people will say, after I die, I will go to the sky. After you die, your body goes under the ground. Your body goes in the river, Ganga, gone. Ashes are gone in the Ganga. Then who will go to the sky? So therefore, it's very important for us to go through this method, what we said, spiritual evolution. How will you evolve? No doubt sadhana is very, very important. I mean, I only brought it in. But let us hear Premchandji. Thank you, Krishna. Premchandji. Premchandji.
Shivam Gurudev, I have a simple point. First, be jigyasu and have a great thirst.
Very good.
For first, second point, be a mumukshu and develop sadhana.
Very good.
Third, have an enlightened guru like you. so, so there are chances to go further. There are only 3 points.
See, with all due respect
अब
to
आप
what
बता
you said.
दीजिए.
No, what you said is
Yes,
very
sir.
beautiful. What you said is very beautiful. You said the first step, mumukshu, very important.
Yes,
Second step,
yes, sir.
jigyasu. Jigyasu also very important. Mumukshu also
Yes, sir.
important. Jigyasu also important. Then you said having a guru.
Then
Without
you
a
must have
guru,
a guru.
no, without a guru, nothing will work.
Nothing will happen.
No doubt. But I'm saying even with a guru, Premchandji, even with a guru, spiritual evolution happens in 3 steps. Now, for
तो
example,
वो तो फिर उसके साथ होगा सच्चिद आनंद के साथ लिविंग विद सच्चिद.
हाँ पर वो सच्चिदानंद होगा कैसे? आई एम आस्किंग यू, कोई रास्ते में कोई बच्चा है, कोई आदमी है, कोई औरत है, they want enlightenment, they want to evolve. How can a person attain God? God cannot be found. God has to be realized. God
Yes,
is
sir.
not God. Abhi, you know, did I tell you did I tell you that story about somebody told in India why there are 33 million gods? Did I tell you all that story? Like, did I tell you all the story why there are so many gods? Have I told you all that story?
And each person they think that he is a part of God.
No, no. What one man explained very nicely. I heard one man saying, he was asking, okay, Ashok Nichani, he came, he told one man like Ashok Nichani, for your husband, who are you? So Ashok Nichani said, for your wife, who are you? He said, I am husband. For your son, who are you? I am father. For your mother, who are
So
you? For mother, who are you? I am son. For your sister, who are you? I am brother. So Ashok Nichani, then he asked, what are you, man? You are telling your husband also, your son also, your father also, your brother also. What are you? Ashok said, I am that only. I am that only. But different people see me with a different way. So this is what the story somebody gave in Hinduism. We see God in 33 million ways. But whether you see God in 33 million ways means there's 33 million confusions, na? 33 million confusions. No, we don't want confusion. We want conclusion. How will we reach that state of conclusion, Premchandji? That is what 3 simple steps today we will learn. Raji, thank you, Premchandji. Good answer. Very good answer. Raji.
Sure, Guruji.
Sure.
What I have learned is Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, and Jnana Yoga. But after coming here, Dhyana Yoga and Prema Yoga is added. But earlier, only these 3 stages I have learned to attain moksha.
But
Karma
that is
Yoga,
one step.
Bhakti Yoga, and Jnana Yoga.
But if you ask any enlightened person, they will say that is one only. That is yoga.
Okay.
Different states of yoga. Maybe you go through karma yoga, bhakti yoga, jnana yoga, dhyana yoga, prema yoga, raja yoga. All these yogas are basically yoga. Yoga means what? Yogi jo yog mein sada hi rahe, prabhu ke yog mein rahe. You can be in any yoga. The idea is for you to be a yogi, whichever yoga you are. But that is again one step. Today we are trying to understand 3 step, 3 steps. 3 steps.
Then Mumukshutva, Yoga, and Sachitanand. First, Mumukshutva should be there, earning should be there. Then you should be in yoga.
For, Premchandji gave this answer and I said, very good answer. Even for a mumukshutva, for a mumukshu, it needs 3 steps. Okay, let me ask you one question. Raji, you're a good
Yes.
cook or no?
Yes.
What you cook nicely? Tell me, what is the best item you cook?
I cook all South Indian items.
Tell one name now, which I also love South Indian. Idli,
Okay,
dosa.
okay.
What
Idli,
you cook?
dosa.
Dosa is my favorite. You know that. Dosa is my biggest weakness. Okay. Now to cook dosa.
Yes.
To cook dosa, what's the first thing you need?
Rice and dal. Correct.
Correct. Now you need the rice and dal. Without rice and dal, can you cook the dosa?
No.
So you take the rice and dal. Then what you do? Then after that, what you do?
Then I grind it. First I put
You
water in it. I soak it, then grind it, then I prepare. So these
so
are
that
the
is the
steps.
whole preparation process.
Correct.
So you soak it, you soak it, you grind it, you prepare it. Now the dosa is ready. Then what you do?
Then I serve it.
Only when you serve it, people will eat. Then only the stomach that satisfaction will come. If you keep on soaking, grinding, soaking, grinding, soaking, grinding, any use is there? So
No.
like that, no, the three methods. Without the dal and the atta, can you make the dosa?
No.
No. With the dal and the atta, if you take this directly, put the dal and atta in the plate, can anybody eat?
No.
No. So I gave you 3-step method to eat dosa. What is it like? That is the clue I'm giving you. What is the 3-step method for spiritual evolution? Rekha Parvani.
Shivoham AiR.
Shivoham.
For me, it is first to detach from this world,
Yes.
and then second is live in yearn for sip, deep
Yes.
yearning for sip, and the
Yes.
third is live as Ladi.
Ah.
Accept and live as.
No, see, all this is very good. But you know what I want you all to do? Okay, so today I am going to give you all, since Chidanand has come. I thought I'm going to give you the answer. So what your answers are not wrong, but they are not the 3 direct steps to spiritual evolution. 3 direct steps to spiritual evolution. Today I found it very important, and I'm going to give you this steps in easily understandable words. Because if there is no easily understandable words, then it only, if some people will come and tell, I know people who will come and then I ask them, okay, what do you understand by spirituality? Then they start off. One man, he started off, I know what is spirituality. He said, Oh, Purnamadam, Purnamidam, Purnat Purnamudachyate, Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. So I told that man many years back, I told Swami ji, ये क्या कुछ समझ में नहीं आता है स्वामी जी, ये क्या है? हाँ? Purnamadam, Purnamidam. First of all, to repeat that Purna only, it will take you. Bliss, can you repeat? Purnamadam. Bliss will say it will take 5 years for me to repeat. But I asked him, explain. Then he told me, Purnamadam, that is Purna, full. Purnamidam, this is full. Purnat Purnamudachyate. From that full only this full came. Purnasya, from this full. Purnamada. If you remove that full, Purnamevavashi, this full only will remain. I said, what is that, man? What is that is full, this is full. From that full only this full came. From this full, if you remove that full, then that full. No, Chidanand will understand. But for everybody to understand, Ashok Chodran, you understand this? Ashok Joran is being honest. He said, no, no, no. So I don't like to tell you all too many of these things. Srisha, you know this, Srisha? Purnamadam. Srisha is there in the call. You know this meaning of Purnamadam. You know Srisha? I don't know whether she is there. Huh? You know the meaning Purnamadam, Purnamidam.
No,
Meaning you don't know.
I know something.
Not full thing.
No.
That's why that day when you came and you told Sravana, Manana, Nididhyasana one shot and you went away, na? That was the trigger in my head. I said people don't understand. Sukeshni, you understand Sravana, Manana, Nididhyasana? You understand? Ask Sukeshni to tell what it is. What is this? Yes, Sukeshni? Others, Srisha will explain to us otherwise. And then we have got Chidanand Rajendra will in the line. So Sukeshni and Srisha.
Good evening, sir.
Yes.
That those lines, they say that we are full, we are complete, and when you remove a part of that, still that also is complete. So
What is the
Purnamidam.
meaning?
I don't know. I tried, sir. I didn't means. I've
That's
listened
why
to this.
I try not to confuse you all. If I'll get confused in the spiritual part, then instead of being learning spirituality, you will be Raji's house eating masala dosa. You will be eating masala dosa with Raji. Because then the big problem. Then you, so Srisha, what is the meaning? Shravana Manana Nididhyasana. Srisha. Unmute Srisha, please. Srisha, unmute. Yes. Unmute. Unmute.
Okay.
Speak.
I want to tell you one thing, that I have only experiences in life, Guruji. Experiences, and started only introspecting myself and controlling my sattva tamo rajogunas, and I
Very
can't
good.
tell anything textbook answers, the bookish knowledge.
I'm not. I'm only asking. When the day when you told Sravana Manana, you know the exact meaning of that, or you don't know the exact meaning?
No.
So what is Sravana Manana Nididhyasana?
Like you spoke something. Yesterday you spoke, day before yesterday, on different topics. On that, I think almost full night. I sit where I can change myself. What is this terminology? How it connects to my attitude? Then what happens once I come to one convincing answer of your class? Then I immediately start practicing in my day-to-day life. This is what I'm doing since 20 years. Of course, I feel I'm a baby. Maybe because of my Shravana Manana Nididhyasa, I think I have found you on my way where I can just explore further.
Okay, good. So today's call is very important for you. Okay, so don't go anywhere. This call is very important. So see, even though when she told something, I found that many people don't understand this. Shravana Manana Nididhyasana. And it is understood, but not properly understood, not fully understood. So we'll ask Chidanand what Chidanand wants to say, then Rajendra and Will and Ashok Nichani. 4 people are in the line today. Yes.
Shivam Guruji.
Yes, Shivam.
I was also about to say the same thing. In our scriptures, they call it 3 steps to spirituality, Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana. And
What
in
is
our it is magic. You have to bracket them MAGINC. So Shravana is MA. You have the Mokshutva, earning, ask questions. Then GI, that is you have to do the manana with the guidance of the guru, and this thing you remove your ignorance. Basically, you have to contemplate and remove your ignorance. Use apply Pirlu or whatever steps which we talk about in our Zoom satsang, we have to follow. And the last one is Nididhyasana. Nididhyasana. That is be in consciousness 24/7, what we were talking for last 3 sessions of ours. So if one follows this magic properly, meticulously, I feel enlightenment is natural. But what is difficult is to prioritize it. We want to prioritize it, whereas the first step of Shravana Manana is to be, that should be the only priority. Born as a human. Unless you make it a only priority and you have that dhasa, that to be in 24/7 in that state of consciousness, kill the mind, chop the mind as soon as it tries to lock itself by intellect. If that is not done, if you don't have it as the only priority, we can't get it done, because then you prioritize, you are yo-yo, in samsara, in consciousness, in samsara, in consciousness. Then another life cycle we'll have to wait for.
so we're good? What happens is I think it's very important for all of us to. We all want spiritual evolution in this call. Whether you want it for happiness, whether you want it for purpose, whether you want it for God, whether you want it to reduce suffering, whether you want it for whatever reason, we all want to evolve on the spiritual path. But there is a simple 3-step method. And that is what we are trying to find. Rajendra, Will, Nichani, and Bala. Rajendra, Will, Ashok, Nichani, and Bala. Yes.
Shivam sir. Sir, there's the first point is that there should be chahat, deep yearning, curiosity for learning, and then only when the chahat will reach its limits, and one will find a guru, and this is the first step, and man will be able to learn from a guru because of his own chahat and own yearning and own his curiosity. Then whatever he is learning, then he should be able to contemplate, introspect on the learning, that naturally that the learnings are who am I, why I'm here, and whatever he has learned, he has contribute sincerely as a good disciple, a sincere disciple. Number 3, to practice what has been learned, that should be his priority. That should be our priority. And as a sincere disciple again, and our maximum tendency should be to remain in consciousness than in mind state, and then we should have mastery over that for changing our this being from mind state to conscious state, till we will get a complete transformation to be in conscious state.
So that's why exactly what you all is correct. But today I want to give you a very important thing, Rajendra. Today is a very important. Raji, Vanita started, Krishna, all of you. Today is a very important. Chidanand, we all know what the subject is, but we want to have it in a very simple manner. So simple manner, Chidanand, that tomorrow we are explaining to a child should be able to understand. I'm talking about a high school child or college child. What is the way to spiritual evolution? To evolve, first of all, people don't know what is spiritual evolution. And now we are trying to explain how to get to a subject which you don't know. Suppose I tell you go to Himalaya, you'll say, yeah, I will go to Himalaya. And then suppose I say you go to Lotto Bruno. So what is Lotto Bruno? You don't know. You don't know what is Lotto Bruno. How many people know what is Lotto Bruno? I go every year to Lotto Bruno. But how many people understand what is Lotto Bruno? So it is important that we understand the subject of spiritual evolution and how do we get there. Let us ask Will. Thank you, Rajendra. Let us ask Will what he has to say. Will, 3 steps to spiritual evolution, or you have a question?
No, I'll just answer the question a little bit. Shivong, Gurudev. First of all, I really think the other answers are also excellent. I have to say that I don't understand the Indian language a lot of the time, so I don't quite know what you said. I think in some respects you could say you only need one thing. There's only one thing, and that is to find your own guru, find your own teacher. That's in one single step. If you had one step, this would be it. If you say 3 steps, then I would say you have to abandon bhoga, take up yoga, and then I think the 3rd step maybe is the neti reflection. I think that these are. I'm trying to remember what it is you've emphasized, but it's kind of guesswork for my part, because I'm trying to imagine what the answer might be in your mind. But I think those are the steps I would say.
But what you say is absolutely right. What you say is not wrong. What you're saying, you need that. What you're saying, what a beautiful answer you said. If I have to answer in one word, guru, because if I'm with my guru, then I don't need 3 steps.
Yes.
If I'm with my guru, then one word, I don't need 3 steps. One step is enough.
Yes.
But sometimes we are not able to be with our guru because of other compelling things and compulsions. We are not able to dedicate our life to our guru. Exactly. So therefore, then
so
even
when
you
get rid of those obstructions, you must get rid of them.
Yeah, what you said very beautifully. If you can remain in yoga and you eliminate bhoga, then you reach that state of neti. But what you're saying is very correct. All I'm trying to put it is, I'm trying to put it in 3 very easy steps. I want to help you all out in 3 very easy steps. All your answers are right, but even when you go to a guru, you need to have 3 steps. Even if you follow yoga bhoga, to get to neti, what you're saying, that's the destination.
Yes.
How, like I told Raji. So, Will, what is your favorite food, Will? What do you eat?
Baked potato.
Baked potato. So now to have baked potato, First, you
Yes.
must have the potato.
Yes.
And after having the potato, is it baked or does it automatically gets baked?
No, it's very easy. It's easy
That-
to. It's very easy to make actually. This
But
is
no,
what's
but you
so
have to
nice.
bake it. No, you have to bake it.
You do. Yeah.
So look, this is the steps I'm talking about.
Yes.
If you want baked potato, you
Yes.
first need to get the potato.
Yes.
Then you need to bake it.
Yes.
Then you can take it.
Yes.
But if you don't get the potato and you don't bake it, then where is the question of you taking it?
Right. Yes.
So what are in this method I'm trying to make you must be saying what a silly example you're giving me. Of course, without a potato, how can I bake it? And that's what we're talking about. And if I have only a potato, it's only a potato. It can become French fries. It's not baked potato. I want baked potato. Then you bake it.
Yes, sir.
So this is what I'm trying to bring about today. And we have two more people, Ashok, Nichani, and Bala. Then I will give you my take on this matter. Not to how to bake, but how to take. Thank you, Will, Nichani, and Bala.
Shubham Sarji.
Sir.
Sarji, what my 3 steps I think is, first of all, we should drop the ego, I, me, and mine.
Good.
Second, we should go into deep bhakti, yearning for the Lord.
Good.
And third, always be in union with God, accepting and surrendering and realizing that I am nothing, you are everything.
All these answers are good answers. Only problem is you will not get baked potato. Only problem is you will not get the masala dosa. Because we are right now talking, Ashok, we are talking about how to create a product called spiritual evolution. So all answers are correct, but you all are missing the basic point, which is very ordinary and simple session today. But I will teach you something today which can lead you to your spiritual evolution. So don't underestimate the importance of this call. I'm going to quickly, after Bala, I will tell the answer. Bala. Then anybody else will come after me. First Bala, then AiR, then whoever. Bala.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam.
Whatever is going on, this is a satsang. Sat ka sang, matlab, for the, what we say, for the spiritual journey, whatever is going on, it is going on. तो हम लोग जो सत्संग सुनते हैं तो उसको श्रवण मतलब we have to listen it carefully, we have to apply it carefully. श्रवण करना है ये. और मनन माना मतलब you have to keep on rolling all these thoughts, walk on this path, and what we say, 24 hours you have to be in the consciousness. Or nidyasan mana, you have to meditate, implement it, you have to apply it. What we say, इसके लिए ध्यान धारणा ये सब कुछ करना जरूरी है गुरुजी, because in meditation only you will get all this, what we say, when you meditate, when you do dhyan, only these things are applicable.
So good. Today's answer is Sravana, Manana, Nididhyasana. By now you understand, but not the way you understand it. So I'm going to explain. 3 steps to spiritual evolution. The first step, you need the right information. The first step, you need the right information. If you start getting the wrong information, if you go to some Purana and they start telling you Shivji and Ganapati and how and Ram went to Sri Lanka and how Sita Ma, somebody was talking yesterday, Sita Ma became pregnant and then Ram did not know about this pregnancy. They talk about some stories. I do not know about these stories. I'm telling you what somebody told. And then Sita was abandoned into one more time. She was sent to the jungle. First one time she was sent with Ram, and then once she was again sent out. Now I am not interested in these stories. I am saying the first step to what they all are talking about, Sravana. Sravana in simple words means the right information. You can call it knowledge, you can call it scripture, you can call it kitab, you can call it Buddha. No, it is simple words. You need information. Step number 1. Step number 2. Information is not enough. You need contemplation. Information, contemplation. Sravana, Manana. Sravana, Manana means information, contemplation. Information, contemplation. Simple words. My dear friends, why do I tell you all? Sometimes somebody will come and tell, Guruji, kya na? वो ये किताब में ये सब लिखा है गुरुजी ये क्या है? I say, वो किताब में लिखा है मुझे क्यों पूछता है? Why you asking me that one kitab what that fellow wrote in that book? Then you will come and ask, वो 14th chapter में वो 22nd line में क्या लिखा है? I don't know what 14th chapter. ये अध्याय में ऐसा लिखा है. I don't know ये अध्याय में क्या लिखा है. I only know the truth. I only talk of the truth. I only know the truth. And where does the truth come from me? On the third step, realization. What are the three steps? Information, contemplation, realization. Again, more information, more contemplation, more realization. Information, contemplation, realization. Information, contemplation, realization. Information, contemplation, realization. Information, contemplation, realization. Potato, bake it, baked potato. Dal, grind and cook dosa. Three steps. Information, contemplation, realization. Sravana, Manana, Nididhyasana. Forget about Sravana, Manana, Nididhyasana because don't go to Google and try to understand. Again, you will get confused. Again, your information will be wrong. So now you have 3 minutes or 4 minutes to ask me any question on this matter. If you want to evolve on the spiritual journey, my dear friends, what do you need? First, you need right information. On that information, contemplation. If there is good contemplation on information, there will be realization. Then realization will come to enlightenment. Realizing, for example, I'm giving you one example. Then we have Chidanand, we have Krishan. We have another 2 minutes. Anybody wants to ask question, put all your hands up. After that, you will be blocked. You will not allowed to put your hand up. So the thing is this. Suppose I am having information. I am not this body. Then contemplation. Oh, where this body came, where the body went, where this body came, where the body went, how the body came, how the body went. Ting tong, realization. Next information, I am not the mind. Contemplation, oh, I'm not the mind. Where is the mind? Of course, I have a mind. Full time, my mind is stressed out. Then ting tong, realization. There is no mind, only thoughts. Then information, I am the soul. Contemplation, what is the soul? Where soul came from? What is the spark of unique life? Where soul will go? Ting tong, I am the soul. With this Sravana, Manana, Nididhyasana, with information, contemplation, realization, information, contemplation, realization, information, contemplation, realization, अनुभूति ये ऐसी हो जाती है, आंखों से कुछ दिखता ना है, महसूस सच का हो जाता है, एहसास सच का हो जाता है, इसका कोई परोक्ष नहीं, अंतर ज्ञान यूं ही हो जाता, अनुभूति सच की होती, अपरोक्ष अनुभूति. How did that अपरोक्ष अनुभूति happen? The approx anubhuti will happen. Sravana, Manana, Nididhyasana. Information, contemplation, realization. Information, contemplation, realization. Information, contemplation, realization. Information, contemplation, realization. Ting tong. Ting tong. Chidanand, Krishan, Premchand, Krishna, Vanita. Close. 5 people to speak. Chidanand, then I'm taking a flight back to India. Otherwise, I am in time, no problem. Chidanand, Krishan, Premchand, Krishna, Vanita. 5 people. Chidanand.
Guruji, I want to say that only. But you require, for anything that you do, you require tools. And for that, I think magic and Pirlu. Without this magic and Pirlu, you cannot implement this whole aspect of because whom to ask? You don't have a guru, you can't ask. You'll go on a wrong path altogether and have a crash.
So, this is just like telling, if I if I make the dosa and do not put the ghee or the butter, then dosa will not come proper.
Fire is only not lit. Or I don't have that pan to cook it.
So you need the
Guru has to be
fertilizer.
there.
You need the magic. You see, the magic is an additional aspect. But this is the basic, Chidanand. Without the information and contemplation, if you have magic, what will happen, Chidanand?
It will go for it will be wandering in the dark, you can say.
You got my point. I am talking to you of dal atta. I'm talking to Will about baked potato. Potato. We're talking about the potato today.
Nee, Guruji, what I am finding, in this circle, nowadays people have got access to the social media. You go on listening to YouTube, not knowing where to listen, what to listen.
So
and then
what's
ask
happening?
questions at the
Then
end
they're
of
not
the day.
getting.
You also don't know how to.
No, they're not getting information. They are collecting garbage.
Garbage, yes. Only
They are not collecting
data.
information. They are collecting garbage. Now, if Will is going to buy potato, instead of buying potato, if he goes and buys tomato, how can you bake tomato? Cannot. No, we have to get the right potato.
Yes.
So Raji is going to buy the dal. The dal means if she doesn't buy the proper dal, how she will make dosa? Right information. Okay. Thank you, Chidanand. Krishan, Premchand, Krishna, Vanita. 4 more. Krishan.
Sir, according to me, if in this simple word, first we have to get the information or the knowledge, which is yearning for the God. Second, we have to implement those information in our life, in our day by day practical life, and which is through grace of the God, Guru, in the guidance of Guru. And last one is enlightenment or realization. Third one step is realization. When we after the implementation in our life, we use in our day by day life
तो आज क्या
practically in
सीखा? नहीं तो आज क्या सीखा?
आज यही सीखा कि फर्स्ट हमें yearning for the God है, इसीलिए हम
yearning is a fertilizer. Today, Krishan, today simple class today, very simple class, Krishan. पहले तो you told blah blah knowledge. We want the right knowledge. अगर वो information ही गलत होगा तो क्या होगा कृष्ण? वो सब्जी नहीं बनेगी. अगर raw material ही गलत हुआ तो. We want information. Then we want contemplation. Contemplation means consciousness. Contemplation means vivek. Contemplation means proper contemplation. If you have got information contemplation, then one by one there will be realization. And realization plus realization plus realization plus realization will come to enlightenment. Is it very clear?
Clear, sir. Clear. Thank you.
तो दो चीज क्या है important? पहले दो चीज क्या है important?
Information, right information.
And information के बाद contemplation. मतलब श्रावण मनन. So what they say chintan, what they call it chintan, contemplation. Then only there will be realization. Okay, thank you. We have got 2 more, Premchand ji and Premchand, Krishna, Vanita.
Gurudev, my is a very silly question. Then there is no importance of any guru?
अरे स्वामी जी, प्रेमचंद जी, ये श्रावण मनन निधि ध्यासन गुरु के गाइडेंस से ही होगा. गुरु के बगैर कुछ नहीं हो सकता है.
वरना गुरुदेव अगर किसी लड़की को आप एक आटा डोसा दे देंगे तो वो डोसा बना देगी क्या बिना गाइड के?
अरे कैसे क्या? इसलिए तो आज मैकडॉनल्ड में सब लोग जाते हैं. हर कोई बर्गर बना सकता है. एवरीबडी कैन नॉट बी मैकडॉनल्ड ना.
इसीलिए एक इम्पोर्टेंस तो गुरु की भी बता दीजिए.
नहीं गुरु, अरे वो तो कल ही किया ना. Today's subject is Guru के साथ, Premchand ji, even with the presence of the Guru, you need the Guru's information on which you must have contemplation. Then there will be realization. Again information, contemplation, realization. Again information, contemplation, realization. तभी मुक्ति होगी, तभी मोक्ष होगा.
Guru is a must.
Guru is must. Guru. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much.
Two quick questions, Krishna, Vanita. Then I'm running. Krishna and Vanita.
Yes, sir. So now with this formula, it's simple, but it's all inclusive because now there is no question of not realizing, because if I don't contemplate, then I'm not realizing. If I am contemplating but still I'm not realizing, that means some wrong information has got inside me.
Absolutely.
It's beautiful. It's so
It's
beautiful.
very
The
simple.
both should be there. Information and contemplation. बहुत बढ़िया, sir.
Also, like Premchand ji said, when you have information and contemplation, it obviously means you must have mumukshu, you must have guru, all these are the other basic things. But I am saying without information, right, and without contemplation, even the guru cannot help you.
Right, right. Even if we misunderstand Guru's words, then also we are not realizing. Understood. Yeah.
So information, contemplation will lead to realization. One realization, not enough. Information, contemplation, realization. Information, contemplation, realization. Ting tong, ting tong, ting tong. Then only ting tong. Then only the light will come on.
Yes, sir.
Vanita, last Vanita, then I go to my flight. Vanita.
I'll say, as you said, information, contemplation, realization again and again. That's why you say we should not miss even one single class. Because if we miss the class, there is no, we cannot contemplate. So it comes with a
then you'll miss the missing link. The missing link will be missing. Then what to do?
Yeah. So that is why that information contemplation doesn't end in one or with continuous Zoom call only. We can reach the realization state.
Yes. We have got, thank you. We have got Prince in WhatsApp, in Instagram. Do you do meditation? Prince is asking me, do I do meditation? My dear Prince, other than meditation, I don't do anything else. Whole day I am in meditation. But my meditation is wherever I am walking, also meditation, eating meditation, singing meditation, doing Zoom call also meditation. All the time I am in meditation is the ability to be mind free. Will, you want to say something quickly before I close, Will?
Oh, thank you very much. Yes. The second step you've marked as contemplation, I think it needs to be broader. I think the word application would be better, because it's the guru might want you to do more than contemplate, for example. I think the word application might be slightly better.
The word application is understood. What you say is correct. When we talk about information and contemplation, without application, there will not be realization. Application, you are absolutely right. But because the scriptures talk about Sravana, Manana, Nididhyasana today, I did not want to make it 4 steps. I gave you 3 simple steps. But remember this, without application, there can be no destination. Let me take my flight with folded hands. God willing, SIP willing, we will see you tomorrow at 8.